I'm just gonna like kind of ask you a couple questions because I know that you did have a lot of success in the first 30 days of our program. And yeah, I guess to get started here, Austin, can you just, tell us a little bit about your story? How you got started with the business, what kinds of jobs you do and all that.
Mhm. So yeah, I started landscaping when I was in high school, and after that, I quickly moved into other things. I actually worked a little while with a company doing exterior renovations for 3 years after college, and or during college, and then soon after that, I made the decision that I really wanted to do it on my own. And so I took it from there and started my own business out of that. And ever since then, I've been doing pretty much exterior renovations, doing siding, painting, decks, um, painting and windows and everything like that.
Awesome. And so I know that you reached out to us in the first place, but do you remember why you were even looking for a form of marketing in the first place?
Mainly, I had used Angie's List, and I even tried running Google Ads and stuff like that. And ended up spending a lot of money and still getting a lot of I was getting leads, but most of the leads were um, essentially not answering. They weren't looking for the service or a lot of different issues. Um, and ended up wasting a lot of money, not even getting one job out of 2 months of working with them.
Mm. And so when you came to us, I mean, I'm sure it might have been like scary to try something brand new, right? But how were the first 30 days when you worked with us?
At the beginning, it was a little slow, but then after everything got set in, it started picking up, and a lot of the leads that were coming in were a lot better quality.
Nice. And so I guess how much money do you make in the first 30 days?
First 30 days, I closed about $28,000 worth of jobs.
28,000.
Yeah.
Look at you. Congratulations. Yeah. And I mean, what was kind of going through your mind when you first landed like that first job with us? I guess what was it feeling like?
When I landed the first job.
Yeah. Can you like what was it like? I guess what were you feeling when it finally did hit?
It was really good because I did invest money into it, and it was one of the first lead services that I used that actually worked out. So it was really nice, and hopefully continue on.
Yeah. So $28,000 in your first 30 days is awesome. And kind of going back to when you did sign up, I'm sure there were a bunch of things running through your mind right at that moment where you're deciding, is this a yes or is this a no? I guess like what were you feeling in that moment when you did make the decision to sign up?
What I was feeling in the moment was at first it did kind of sound like I was trying to avoid going into any lead services at all just because of how much money I wasted going into them. But I trusted that I got to keep trying to do something. So, and it worked out really well.
Yeah, awesome. And now that it's you've been 30 days and you've closed $28,000, I mean I'm super happy for you. Yeah. What would you say to a contractor that's kind of been in your shoes before? They've been burned in the past, they've tried Angie's, maybe they worked with a company in the past, it didn't work out. They're right on the fence of joining a program, but they're just not quite there yet. What would you say to someone like that?
Um, I mean, essentially that it does work. I mean, some Angie's List and how they get leads and everything is a lot different than what y'all do. Y'all get them more naturally than trying to hunt and pick for people that really aren't even looking for the service.
Well, also, I'm super happy for you. And so to kind of close off from here, I guess where do you want to take things from here? Where are you looking to take the business? Because Yeah, I just want to.
Um,
Yeah.
I mean,
What are your
grow.
plans for the future? Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, I want to grow. I want to get to the point where I can, get more crews and everything like that, and fill up the schedule.
Well, that's awesome, Austin. So I'm gonna leave it off here, but super excited for you to take the time.
Thank you.